Today we're going to be doing a nostalgic childhood food tasting mukbang. This was a lot harder than I thought. I wanted it to be like super bomb. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to try like these nostalgic foods that I just remember so distinctively from my childhood and have them again and kind of see how I like them as an adult. But a lot of them were discontinued and that made me so sad. But I was still able to find some things, so I'm ready to try them out with you guys today. I feel like it wouldn't be an official nostalgia video if it wasn't for kid cuisine. I'm a little hesitant because I don't really like frozen meat, but I do remember this brownie being so good. And then we have juicy drop pop. Then we have grip. You were the coolest person if you had grips in your lunch at my school anyway. I was poor, so we didn't have grip. Then we have Kool-Aid jammers. Wait, Kool-Aid bursts. Oh, okay. These are Kool-Aid jammers. I was about to be like Mandela effect or what? Alright, so I got the kid cuisine here. Frozen chicken nuggets, processed cheese, a microwave brownie with corn bits in it, and canned corn, you know. We love it. I can't believe my parents fed me this. Where is my... oh, I think it's... By the way, before we go on this video, I wanted to talk about my Teddy Blake bag that I got a couple months ago. It is so cute. It's held up very well. Like, as you can see, like, it's so sturdy. I just love like the leather, the craftsmanship, the quality of the bag is just amazing. You definitely get a luxury bag for a much lower price, and I believe that they are having a Mother's Day sale, so you guys should definitely check them out and get your mom like a really nice bag. I'll go ahead and link it down below. All right, so I think I'm gonna try the corn first. Oh my god! That doesn't even taste like canned corn. It like turns to paste in my mouth. Alright, now we're gonna get into this mac and cheese. Look how... I remember this being really good. So, let's see. I feel like sometimes things that you just remember being very good, you just need to leave it as a memory, you know? Let's go for the chicken nugget, okay? Oh, I do not like that. No. You see that on the bottom? I don't like that. It's just kind of like soggy, I think, when like the ice melts. So it's not like crispy. Honestly, that wasn't as bad as I thought. So let's get into the reality of being an entrepreneur. I would say that you have to not take things personal. Like when you get a rude customer or someone complains about like your product, you can't take it personal. I would definitely say like in the beginning, I took a lot of things personal, and I would have customers, well, this only happened like twice, but those customers would harass me, and it's like I gave them a refund, I gave them like what I could give them as a business, but they still weren't happy with that. And so it really took a toll on me for a few weeks because this was like harassment. Like, this was every single day emailing me, you know, cussing at me, just being so rude. And it's just kind of crazy because you will run into those bad customers. It's just not right. When that happens, you can't take it personally. You can't allow it to really mess up the mood that you're in. You really just have to separate business and you have to separate personal. It's not an attack towards you. Do the best that you can. Just know that there's gonna be some people who just will never be happy. I just am so happy that I've worked on it within the past year, and now like things like that don't really bother me at all. I'm gonna try the brownie now. Is it really a kid cuisine brownie if there's not like a piece of corn in it? Not the best brownie, but still hits as a microwavable brownie. Another thing is that cannot let your customers run your business for you. And what I mean by this is that I used to be the person that when I would check DMs, because now I don't check DMs, I always ask people to email me because that's like the easiest way for me to get to like serious inquiries. But when I did check DMs in the beginning of last year, oh my gosh, like I would be the type of person that like I would see someone DM me and I would like run and like respond to them like right away. If someone messaged me at 2 in the morning, like I would respond. Isn't that crazy? Like that's what I mean by like having your customers run your business for you. It's like get to it when you can, because that will help you so much mentally. Or even like shipping orders. I used to ship out orders every single day, and that is so exhausting, and it takes away from other things that I need to focus on, because I was so concerned about my customers getting their orders so quickly, where I had to step back, make my policy a little bit longer, you know, process times a little bit longer. And so I have days that I will process orders and ship them out, and that's 2 times a week, and those are the days that I only ship out orders. I do not ship out orders on any other days. Okay, so I switched angles. I hope that this is like a little bit better. Let's try the coolie jammers. These are so good. Not as sweet as I was expecting it to be. I remember like summer days and I would drink like 4 of these. Yeah, so another thing is that, oh god, I hope this doesn't like spit. Okay, so here's the story behind these. They're the Yoplait Paw Patrol yogurt, children yogurt things. I distinctively remember the tricks, like cotton candy, banana split yogurts, and those are one of the things that were discontinued. And so I decided to get these ones. Like, I don't know if they're made by Yoplait, but these ones are made by Yoplait. And I got the cotton candy one and the strawberry. This one is the cotton candy one. Doesn't even taste like cotton candy. It tastes like, I don't know, now I just taste the milk. I don't even really God, got yogurt on me. I don't even really like milk like that, so I only like the one from Trader Joe's. That one's like the best one. Yeah. Doesn't taste like cotton candy. Strawberry. Okay, well, I mean, it's strawberries. It's not like bad or anything. I would say like another part of being an entrepreneur is that your mind is racing 24/7. Even the past year, I've had a really hard time sleeping. I don't know if it was because I'm like out of school now. I don't really have like obligations that I absolutely need to be at, you know, like I don't have class at 9 o'clock, or I don't have a job at 9 o'clock that I have to be at, so my sleeping schedule is kind of like everywhere. So I don't know if it's about that, or if it's because like my mind is literally racing like 24/7, where when I try to go to sleep I can't ever really like sleep. I am just consistently thinking about like new product, my inventory, like what can I improve, what can I do better. Like I almost want to change up my logo again, but it's only to just reflect like how I change as a person. So like now that I'm like into like a different style, a new aesthetic, like I kind of want my brand to reflect it, but like I don't really need to. It's just me, I'm changing, and so I want to change my logo, but it's fine as it is. I feel like it makes sense as like a beauty brand, and the way that I would want to change the logo, like it wouldn't make sense. Like it's just all about like staying relevant too. Like it's so hard. Our biggest fear is just putting all this effort and it going well for, you know, maybe a few months or like a couple years, and then all of a sudden you're just gone. Like people don't really like notice you anymore, or maybe you're just not keeping up with things. Like just think of brands like Hollister, for example. Like remember when Hollister was the shit, and now people are just like, oh, you're wearing like Hollister shirt, like what are you doing? And I really think it's because like they're not really evolving into the trends like that are trending now. They're kind of still stuck in their ways, and they're not really adapting to what the consumer wants. And so I really feel like that's something that a lot of entrepreneurs can relate to. I think I want, which one should I try first? The graham crackers, cookies, or the Cheez-Its? I don't really like Cheez-Its. I think I'm gonna get this over with first and then try the graham crackers, and then like I know the chocolate chip ones are so good. Like they used to be my favorite. So let's go ahead and try these. There's not much of a taste. Like I feel like Well, I mean, aren't you supposed to pour these in your mouth? I don't know. I'm not like a type of person to like pour it in my mouth. I'm like, I don't know, or maybe I should. I think that's why you like rip it here. You rip it here, and then you like pour it all at once. But I couldn't get it open, so let's go ahead and just try a bunch of them. I mean, it's a lot better. Let's go ahead and try these grams. I'm gonna try to see. Oh, yes. Ripped. Okay. These smell good. Okay, let's do it. Tastes like my cinnamon roll that I got yesterday. I just realized my neighbors have cameras. It's like pointing over there though. Imagine they're like, this girl is just sitting in her car. She had a bunch of food and she sat there for like 2 hours. Oh, those have a weird aftertaste. I'm gonna drink some water. But yeah, so I would say the next thing is that we compare ourselves to other brands. Oh my god, I did this so much when I was first starting, and I think it's because like we all hate to start at like 0. We all want to start and be at like 10,000 followers, but the reality of it is that we all started from 0. You know, like you'll get there, it just takes time. In the beginning, and I would look at this girl, we kind of started at the same time. Like I think she was like 2 or maybe 3 months before me that she started her business. But when I started, we were at like the same follower count. I would always just like compare my page to hers, and like her page like blew up. Like I feel like her page blew up like 2 months after, and when I was at my 2-month mark, I was still at like 2,000 and she was at like 10,000, and I was like, what is she doing? It's so funny because even to this day I went and I checked on her profile just to like see for like, you know, like research purposes only, and yeah, now she's at like 80 something thousand followers, and I'm like, what did this girl do? Because her page, unless she's buying them or something, but like I actually saw like this page grow. Like I didn't see it go from like 500 to like 10,000 followers overnight. You know, like it was like 570, 600. Like, you know, it like grew. It wasn't like one day she had like 500 followers and the next day she had like 10,000 followers. So I don't think that she's buying them. I just like don't know what she's doing, because she doesn't post a lot of content at all, unless she's getting like outside traffic that, you know, we just don't know other people's situations. I just don't know how she grew her account. So yeah, like I feel like once I got out of that headspace, because that was how I was for like the first like 2 to 3 months, I feel like once I got out of that headspace and I just focused on my own growth and my own journey, that's when things actually started like taking off for me. It's kind of like, why are you obsessing over my business? Like all of the effort that you put into obsessing over my business, you could be putting into yours. So that's exactly what I did. Like I just started putting more effort into my business, because it's like, why am I like checking her account? Why am I like so sad? Because it's like every time that I see her numbers and I compare them to mine, I'm gonna be hurt by it. So I might as well just stop comparing myself and just really focus on growing my business. And also, like, you have to not compare your business, especially when you're new, because if someone who just started their business 3 months ago compares their business to my business, where I've been in business for almost a year and a half now, of course you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I want that many likes, and I want those many views, and I want that many followers. Like, I've been in business for almost 2 years. I've put in the work. You've been in business for a few months. You can't expect the same results, you know what I mean? And I'm telling you, like, we've all been there. We've all been at 0 followers. We've all been at 10 orders a month. We've all been, you know, at that stage at one point. I'm opening up the Juicy Drop Pop. This is what the little sucker looks like. Some of these on. Let's try this. Oh my god. Guys, Oh. I hate sour stuff. I don't remember that. Yeah, I do remember. I do remember. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. I didn't remember it was sour. Let's talk about everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a review. Okay, so the cotton candy one, I would say a 2 out of 10. Like, the strawberry one was a little bit better, so I would say like a 6 out of 10. These grips, oh, you guys already know, 10 out of 10. Graham cracker ones. I'm done. Why? Why? Oh no. One literally fell in between my seats. Okay, anyways. These graham cracker ones, they're like a good 8 out of 10. And then obviously Cheez-Its are really good, so same. The Juicy Drop, a good 3 out of 10. Mac and cheese, a good 3 out of 10. Brownie, a good like 6.5 out of 10. Corn was a 0 out of 10. Honestly, the taste of the chicken nuggets was not bad. I was expecting it to be worse, but obviously, like, I don't really like chicken nuggets like that. 4 out of 10. And that was it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want me to do more business mukbangs, then I'm happy to do it. I love food. Don't forget to check out those teddy black bags. I have the link down below for you guys. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe, like this video, comment on it, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in my next video.